Good day, folks. How are you all doing? Hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic, feeling groovy, realizing, of course, that the government really don't love you, and also realizing that pretty much everything you've been told since the day you were born is a lie. It is September the 6th of 2025, 1:45 p.m. Mr. Buzz coming to you from the communist shithole known as Ontario, Canada. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, is all I ask. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's information in the description on how you do so, and I also offer guitar lessons with Google Meet. Or in person if you happen to be close enough, but that's unlikely because my viewers are all over this beautiful planet. So this video is for those in isolation. I made one maybe a little over a week ago entitled, God Said Make a Video for the Lonely Ones. Okay, so that one was specifically for anybody who is just lonely for various reasons. This one might seem it's the same thing as that, but it's not. This one is for people who maybe don't even realize it, but who have been isolated by the Lord himself. He's the one who did it. Okay, that's the case with me. I've been isolated for almost a decade by the Lord. Not by anyone else. It wasn't even my own doing. It was the Lord isolated me. And I'm going to try to shed some light on why he's done that. If you're one of the people that he's isolated many of us, believe me. The Lord isolates us because we need to be colleged, because our lives need to be cleansed of fake people who aren't really our friends. The Lord removes them. So if you're isolated, you've lost friends. People you thought were friends. You didn't really lose any friends. You lost fake people that weren't really your friends at all. And even family members have been removed in many cases. Spouses have been removed in many cases. All the people who've been removed are narcissists and are actually not your friends at all. Okay, so the Lord cleans house. He got rid of them. He separated them, took them out of your life, and then he isolated you. This is for the anointed people, okay? If you're anointed, this is going to happen to you no matter what. There's no avoiding this. You're going to go through a period of isolation. Done by the Lord himself, I assure you. Now, if you're anointed, he has a purpose for you. And if you end up contacting me, that is a sign from the Lord. If you feel compelled, almost everybody who comes to me says, I just felt compelled. I don't even know why, but I just had to message you. That's the Lord. Okay, he's sending you to me. And he does that when somebody is about to learn what their purpose is. So meeting me sort of kicks things into gear. The way the Lord's designed all this with me, I'm the Kickstarter. I kick in the process and it starts. And then you will have the Lord reveal what your purpose is soon afterwards. So if you're coming to meet me, you're at a certain point in your journey where things are about to get really interesting. And you've probably already been isolated for quite a while. Everybody could be at a different point, but you've probably been isolated for a while already. And the Lord has been teaching and molding you. He's colleging you, we call that. And he's getting you ready for your purpose. And you may pray every night, Lord, please end this isolation. Why am I isolated like this? I can't handle it no more. He's the one that did it in the first place. And he knows it's rough. But when you come out the other side of it, which I just recently did, I was getting really impatient, actually. I needed something to happen to make things better because it was just getting super rough, right? It was hard to handle each day. I was so lonely and isolated. But he kept saying, you got to hang on, just keep going. I'm not done molding you into what I need you to be. That's what he's doing. The Lord is molding you. He's teaching you how to stand on your own. He's teaching you how to trust him. He's teaching you how to listen to him. He's teaching you how to read the signs that he sends. He's training you. So if you're anointed, you're isolated, and you know for sure the Lord is testing and training and teaching you things, congratulations, you're on your way to finding out your true purpose, and life is going to change, I promise. I don't know when. Some of the periods of isolation I've heard, and my own is almost a decade, but I've heard even longer for some people, 12, 15 years. Like, it's the Lord's timing. We don't get to choose this, okay? The Lord does what he needs to do. And if you have to be isolated and lonely for a decade, then the Lord figures, okay, that's how it is. You're just going to have to do that. One thing I do promise, when you finally have, this is what we refer to as a breakthrough, right? And you find your true purpose and he slides you into it and he'll start to bless you. He'll really start to bless you. It is worth every bit of pain you go through in that isolation to get to the other side, get to the Lord's blessings and your purpose. You will feel, there's no way I could even describe it. You will feel divinely inspired all of a sudden, and you'll just feel wonderful from head to toe. That's what it's like. He's been blessing me for the last few weeks, just straight time, and I'm overwhelmed with gratitude for what he's doing. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. And he's told me that I can make the claim in these videos that he is putting them where they need to go. He's putting them right in people's feeds who need it. Your video, if my video is coming up in your feed all of a sudden and you've never seen me before, it was handpicked by the Lord. You need this. So, and people say they see I don't use fancy thumbnails, just a picture of me, right? It's a picture of what you're looking at right now. And they're like, I don't know why I even clicked on that. I wouldn't normally click on a video like that, but just felt compelled to click on it. It's the Lord. It's the Lord. That's who I work for. And a lot of people will actually believe that now. At first, almost nobody believed that when I told them, but now people look at me and say, wow, you really do work for the Lord. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. And if you're watching this video, you do too. You do too. The anointed people have a purpose. Every one of us does. And we don't know what it is for many years. I mean, I'm 55 and I'm just discovering it now and just got into the role very recently. That's a long wait to be 55 before you find out what you're supposed to do. And actually, he had me teaching guitar many years ago, and that's also what I'm supposed to do. I'm definitely a music teacher, and he wants me to keep doing that as well. So, discovering your purpose is a beautiful experience. And then the isolation will start to end. People will come into your life, new people that are approved by the Lord. So you don't have any more of this betrayal going on. The people he'll bring to you, they're awesome. They're other anointed people that they got his stamp of approval right on them. So you'll feel this new thing you've never felt before when these people start coming into your life and the isolation ends. And it might be after, like I say, a decade or more that you've been alone. Do your schooling with the Lord. Whatever he puts you through, do it with gratitude and happily. It will end, I promise. There will be a breakthrough. There will be blessings. You're being tested. You're being tested and trained. And when these people start coming around that the Lord puts in your life, it's a new experience altogether. You've been dealing with demon-infested evil ones half your life. No more when this happens. You'll have to deal with them sometimes, but the people that come into your life to stay will be quality people. You will not get betrayed or backstabbed by these people. These people also follow the Lord. So this is one of the things that you got to make sure. He'll bring various people to test you too. And sometimes he'll put a demon-infested evil one in front of you. And, there's a possibility to be that person's friend. He wants you to start being very selective at that point. That's a test. So be careful. Don't just assume that everybody comes around is good. You have to learn to use this new intuition that the Lord will give you. It's one of the things he's doing while you're in this isolation, giving you an intuition. So when you go into your purpose, you're going to be able to comprehend things better, and you're going to be able to sniff out the demon-infested evil ones. He might even remove the blinders off your eyes even more, calibrate them to be able to see demons. I'm getting to that point where I can definitely see a demon in someone. So, and I talked to a lot of other people last week that they said, man, I can see demons. I'm like, yeah, that's the Lord allowing you to see that. That means he needs you to be able to sniff them out, right? So don't despair. The isolation, the Lord did it. The Lord did it. And it, like I say, a decade for me. That's a long time to be totally alone. I'm not ashamed to say I cried myself to sleep many nights. I've gone 3 and 4 months, and other than seeing a cashier at the store when I went to buy some, I didn't talk to a human being for 3 and 4 months at a time. I mean, that's isolation. Might as well live on a deserted island, right? It's rough. It's rough. You come out the other side, you'll be a new person. This is where I call it being wrung out like a face cloth. The Lord is going to destroy a whole bunch of things inside you and fill you with brand new things. It is death and rebirth. This is what we call being born again. In order to be born again, there has to be a death. Not a physical death, not the real thing like that, but the death of things that don't serve you, that you've been carrying around. The Lord will remove them and fill you with the Holy Spirit and a bunch of good stuff that you need to fulfill your purpose. So don't give up. You got to hang on. If the isolation is really bothering you, get in touch with me. We'll do a video chat. You can contact me any day. I will do my best to schedule it fairly quickly, and I can't solve your problems, but I might be able to help you get through the isolation a little better. I'm kind of fun to hang out with, actually. That's what they tell me anyway. So don't give up. The Lord is colleging you. You're in school. You're being tested. And when you feel compelled to contact me, that's also him. When you feel that compelling feeling, I gotta contact Mr. Buzz for some reason. That's the Lord telling you, do it right away, and we'll get the rest of the process going. Now that I understand this whole process, it's a lot easier for me to perform my duties. I was stumbling around for a bit. Didn't really know at first, but I get it now. So I am here to kickstart this process for you and see you through that part so you can get out of your isolation and return to a fulfilling life, a more fulfilling one than you've ever had, as a matter of fact. So please leave me a comment and let me know what's going on. If you're isolated, let me know if you need someone to talk to for a bit, whatever. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Don't give up. Remember, hang on. It's going to end. It's not permanent. Promise. And remember, Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.